Hey, what's up, Mark? Go Sevens. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. We are indeed going to shoot some more video here. Thank you for the vote of confidence, by the way, Mark. A lot of good progress on the script today. Do have a decent amount of like stock footage and stuff now. Need to film some more basics today. Should be pretty quick, like engines, thruster placement, real quick shots of those. I think tomorrow I'm hoping to start stream earlier, and while it's nice and light in here, do at least recording and reading of the script up to what I have complete now, which is like a page and a half. So that's probably going to be around 5 to 7 minutes of monologue, which will be good because I can slap that down as kind of the main track of the video I'm going to edit. And just add over top of it, we'll have Bobby J talking. It'll be real easy to slap, cut video over, and show bits of the lightning, whatever. Just weave that over, in and out, etc. That's right, we died last night. I was kind of dumb and I charged into the way too open areas. Got myself killed. YouTube has a higher auto quality, but 15-20 second more delay. 15-20 seconds. Wow, that's substantial. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be on YouTube side, I guess, because it's all coming from Restream. So one source from there to the services. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we're not recording any monologue tonight, so yeah, armor will do. I need some Crusader security armor. I don't think I really have any Crusader. I got Hurston, but not Crusader armor. What to wear today? Fashion citizen time. Oh, Morozov. Can I actually find the... Ooh, actually, yeah, that chest could work really well with this. What about arms? Oh, yeah, that red all seems to match. And now legs of that color. We might not have... Ooh, what's this? Defiance legs? So these are like the super thick legs, I think. That looks pretty good. The whole armor, arms and everything. Maybe a different helmet, actually. That looks pretty good, but we might be able to get a different helmet. Wish that Errol backpack came in red. Let's put on a backpack. Sadly, this is the only red backpack. Well, there's this one, but I don't want to lose that one at the moment. Yeah, it's like the only red backpack we got. Need more neutral colored backpacks. Gray, black. No, it's too big. And that's too small. Or we could go with the gray. Yeah, the gray actually works pretty good. Alright, so potential helmet swap here. This one maybe? Hey, what's up, COD? Have I seen the Intrepid? You haven't? I saw like a teaser of it. I didn't get to see the thing, like a full frame of it. It was just like a teaser with like super close-ups of some of the angles. So I guess no, I haven't seen it as a whole. The dumbest thing ever, and people will buy. People will still buy it. Oh, there is the red mohawk also. That one could work. Oh, you could link it in the Discord if you have a good shot of it. Yeah, that suit armor looks pretty fucking good, really. That's like, that looks like it was all made together to go together. Made for each other almost. Yeah, slightly different shades of red. Yeah, the helmet is definitely a different shade of red. Damn, we were looking pretty hard though. I got the wrong damn undersuit on. I picked blue for the undersuit, damn it. I didn't think I was gonna wear red today. Ah, dang. Always afraid of losing stuff if I drop it on the ground. I know what to do. We're gonna go to the hangar where we got an SCU box that we can stuff this in. Swap undersuits. Am I on point 3? No, this is the PU, Doc. I did see a new patch went on a PTU today. All right, let's get to the train here. We'll take a look at the Intrepid. $17 months, damn dude. Thank you for the resub. You are too good to me. Also, why didn't our freaking alerts go off? I don't get it. Hold on, I gotta swap inputs on the monitor, and I'm gonna maximize this on the other window. And wonder what the hell the problem is. My alerts just never seem to want to go off anymore. So... The Terrapin ambulance is in the new .3. Oh, shit. Well, maybe I'll switch after we film some footage. Tier 2 medbed? What? Dude, they're totally making everyone get the new goddamn shit with that shit. No jump seat, so it's pilot and patient. No one ever sits in the jump seats anyway. Spoiler for the Intrepid. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. This thing looks silly as shit. That is wacky. Wow, it looks like a tool you would use to pry something open. Looks like you'd like grab onto that and like pry open a window or something like that. Fuck. Yeah, that's definitely not for me. Looks better from this angle because it's not so oddly shaped. But yeah, they literally just like chopped apart of the Ares and Frankensteined it with the C1A1, the Spirit series. What the fuck is the point of this thing? It's also only a single size 3 gun on there with 2 size 1 missiles. What the fuck is what is this thing? Is it a cargo ship? I'm convinced they made this ugly on purpose. Because some people just like weird looking stuff or things that look different, kinda, you know? It looks same, but different. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Well, it ain't for me. Son of a bitch. The goddamn crackling audio. We just crashed. Too much alt-tabbing, I guess? The fuck? Alright. Gonna have to run all the way back from the Habs again. Do you have the Intrepid or the Terrapin? Or both or something? Yeah, I'm sure I'll like the Terrapin medical Terraspittle. The Hossipin. Who's got a low? unavailable. Well, interesting. 76. 76. Everybody on the same server? Nice to get a low pop server for performance reasons. Terror Ambulance, Metapin. Metapin probably works the best. Whatever the third Terrapin ship will be, probably be the coolest. So they have the scanny science version. There's the medical version. Mini dropship. I mean, it's armored. So you think dropping off small team of like 4 people or something would be a high on the priority things for that ship to do. Small data runner. Just pack the back full of servers. Mini data runner or something. Yeah, gunship maybe. Small guns on each side and then flying to small places and pew pew. Yeah, exactly. APC type of deal. Doesn't look Crusader to you? Dude, is my... Are we really gonna have this problem again? I'm also amazed we're on the train, by the way. I hope we're at the spaceport. I think we are. Doesn't look Crusader. Oh, do you mean the Intrepid? I mean, it looks like they chopped Crusader ships apart and stapled them together or something. Yeah, it literally looks like they chopped different parts of ships off and just slapped them together. We're like, whatever. Yeah, I agree. It does look dumb. But then, like I said, there's people that just want a different looking, weird looking ship. They're gonna be like, oh, it's so cute, the weird angles, and they'll buy it. It'll probably find its niche. The sticky Audi engines. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay, so we can throw this stuff in here, and that'll make it easier to put on a different undersuit. It does have Crusader design elements like the VTOLs and engines, but it sort of looks like the interior ended up being too big and made it bulgy. I think the MSR caused some kind of mental breakdown. Yeah, I'd like to see a rework of the MSR. Get rid of that whole smuggling area underneath. Make it flatter so it's not so thick. Yeah, I think that looks better. Shiny red undersuit. We're probably gonna die in 5 minutes wearing something this fancy. Wearing something this fancy. What kind of gun should we use? I think we might do a Demco. Wearing this thick armor. Might be a good Demco day. Hey, what's up, Sinkhole? How you doing? 07s. We should have more Demcos. I think we did lose one. The other day. But I should still have more. I wonder if I have my red Demco, actually. I should, I think. Use the pink one for hiding in cherry trees. Sadly, not a whole lot of places with cherry trees to hide in right now, but hopefully in the future you can just hang out. Siege of Orison, you know? Just hang out in the trees. Nine Tails will be none aware. There's the red one. Matching. Well, it matches the undersuit. It's a little bright for the armor. Suppressor. I think we'll do the stabilizer. Ooh, we could do the festive colored F-55. We do have the purple pink one. We're hunting Nepo babies? Damn! This red sniper is actually perfectly matched in color, but I don't want to run two weapons. Red arrowhead would work too. Luminalia stick. E-mod stabilizer. Bam. Laser pointer. Red flare, or do we go with the contrasting color? I think we just go with red. Sure, let's grab a grenade. Still need a hollow or a red dot. Okay, Demco's fully kitted out. What are we doing? We got a red. We got red multi-tool. Let's do, we do black and red. Black cherry. Okay, black cherry multi-tool. Check. Oh yeah, we were gonna try these other helmets. See how those look. Okay, so we got the samurai style, future samurai style helmet. Stop going out of focus. That looks pretty good. I think that matches up pretty damn well. Then we got red mohawk. I feel like this will probably work pretty well too. Damn it. Yeah, that looks like it was all. Yeah, that looks actually even more like that shit was made for each other. That's pretty good. We do look very criminal though. But that's pretty badass. I don't like how the grenade is right in the middle of the chest, blocking the scary icon. Throw that in our pocket or backpack till we need it. Damn, that looks pretty hot. Damn, I think the Mohawk wins. Let's see. Drop this. Oh, yeah. Drop this extra helmet off. And then we can fit a lot more mags. Okay, mags stocked, meds stocked. Oh, meds always gotta be a pain in the ass. I want to get a separate SCU crate to keep right here, just to put all the meds in, so I don't have to dig through multiple different categories for shit. I gotta dig through utility. Select different categories, what a pain. And then we have to go to other. And then the back page, because they just aren't tagged as any category, as the other color med pens are literally just not labeled. They only show up in other, which is silly. Gotta have some detox on you. Okay, now some food. There goes the audio again, for no reason. Yeah, this is a problem. I wonder if my computer's literally dying. It's getting worse. If there was an update to voice meter or something? We did reinstall. This is a newer version of voice meter than we were using. And now it's happening a lot. No bueno.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Crap. What happened to our lightning? Oh, yeah, last night.
Your insurance claim.
That's right, we logged on last night. Our hangar was actually busted. We were unable to call the C8R last night. I wonder if that's fixed.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Or is our hangar still broken? We might have to go to the PTU. My account might be fucking busted. This is the same problem we had yesterday. We can't call a ship. Our hangar is closed. Like, look at the doors. It's not showing the elevator or the main floor. It's the doors that close. I'm bringing a ship up. We may have a problem. You had to relocate? You mean go to a new station, right? And you just call the ship there? It's an Area 18 Orison problem? I'm at New Babbage. I am at New Babbage. Yeah, I could try to call one from there. I did last night. Last night I tried to call from the ASOP area. Yeah. So that's actually why I ended Streamless, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this. So we just called it, and I hoped it would just be fixed today, but apparently it is not. Yeah, I remember, Sinkhole. We were sitting here just trying to help you troubleshoot it, and
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, same thing I was doing last night. It would flash that, and then it would go blank, and then we go in there,
Visit us again.
and it's just the hangar floor door is closed. It's not responsive. Yeah, I might have to get a ride somewhere else. Hover quad. That's right, I did call a hover quad yesterday and it bugged out.
Welcome.
But we called the hover quad because it was already, the C8R was already bugged. We could try calling something else. If I go to another station, I'm going to try calling the C8R and the hover quad at the other station, because those are the two ships that have where the problem started. Maybe the Lightning also. Wait, which... I bought a... Maybe I don't actually own one. I have a super cool paint for one of the hover bikes. Maybe I don't actually own that hover bike with credits. It's the auspicious red, the Chinese New Year red for one of the smaller hover bikes. It looks sick, and I've never used it. Thought it was the Nox, but apparently it's not the Nox. Okay, I guess we have to buy one of whatever it is. It's not the Pulse.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
It's not the Nox. Which one is it?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Garage 4.
Please visit us again.
The fuck is Garage 4? Oh, down like outside. Why wouldn't it call here?
Welcome.
The Origin, yeah, I think that's what it is. The Origin. Guess we'll try calling the A1. And while we're thinking of it, we're going to swap a couple of paint jobs. Swapping the paint job on the C8R could potentially fix something also.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Hover quad's listed as being on pad. Maybe that is bugged. Yeah, it is definitely bugged because it fell in. So last night I called the hover quad just to call something else because the C8R wasn't showing up. So I called the hover quad and the hover quad came up. And as the elevator hit the top, the hover quad like flipped around and landed off on the side, upside down. And I was like, whatever. It called something else. Let's try to call the C8R again. It took the hover quad back down with the elevator, and clearly it hasn't stored it, and now it's in a bugged state of who the fuck knows where. So there's definitely something going on with the hover quad, the C8R. Looks like it's called looks like it is actually called the A1. So let's swap the paint job on the just change something with the C8R and see. Liveries. Do I not have other liveries? I think it's not loading. I guess I melted all my C8R liveries. C8R, Pisces Rescue. Really? I don't have a single one? I thought I could take off the blue paint job. Yeah, other parts are loaded in. So yeah, I guess I just don't have any liveries for... Well, let's just it's not letting me unequip anything. Oh, empty, 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 empty. Everything's showing up as empty, I am now realizing. Okay, yeah, there's something up with the state of the Pisces. Claiming it somewhere else is probably what we should do. I think we'll take the A1 to yeah, we got the Nox down below there. Let's see if we can, let's store the Nox. Let's see if we can claim the hover quad. I don't see the hover quad anymore.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, so the hover quad, claim that.
Your
Good.
insurance claim has been sent.
Store the Nox.
Please visit us again.
Oh, and now we're in troubleshooting instead of shooting video. For our damn review video, which is just going to take longer and longer, but I am happy with where the script is at. But it is getting longer and longer. Oh, right, you have to manually open this door.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems. Thank you. Please visit again. Landing gear up. Thank you. And please visit again.
About to go and free some ground targets? No, we're just actually taxiing this up to Tressler so we can see if we can get our C8R to get out of a bugged state that it's in. And regardless if that works or not, I'm then going to grab the Lightning and I need to shoot some more video bits with that today. We'll shoot some video for a little bit, get myself some footage for editing, and then figure out what we're gonna do from there. Yep, the old workaround by going to a completely different... At least we got one of our own ships to take us to the other station instead of being... Last week or so, I had to get a ride to a different station, so I couldn't call any ship. Where is... Okay, there's coupled mode. The bug mother this game was built around. I mean, that's server meshing right now, I guess. I imagine we'll see some interesting bugs when we get that in our, like in the PTU. Warping between different parts of the... Accidentally warping from one part of the galaxy to an accidental other part or universe or something. Improperly meshed, going from one shard 500,000 kilometers to Completely opposite side of the galaxy. Accidental wormholes. Server meshing wormholes. Who knows? Maybe you'll get duplicated into multiple potential duplicates of yourself and different parts of the verse, different servers.
Landing gear down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Damn, that's loud. Somewhere in the multiverse there is a universe with a fully polished, complete Star Citizen. And in that universe they have the triple dog.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's store and then call. Claim this here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Not a good sign that doesn't want. There it goes. A little lag there. Okay, 90 seconds. We'll see if we can call the C8R here. Triple dog for $1. Stretch goals. Okay, everything functioning properly at the moment. We're looking pretty thick. Oh yeah, I was gonna test something, but the game won't be up, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but I maximize the OBS on this computer on the other monitor. That monitor is currently being used for my other computer, but my computer, this computer shouldn't know that? I think my computer's dying. No, it's okay, that's working. Continuing to work with the game up. Alright, I don't know if it's actually fixed or not, but
The ASOP
it
Vehicle
appears to be
Retrieval
working.
System. Your insurance claim has been. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
Okay, moment of truth.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I believe it's working. Yeah, I think that probably fixed it. The C8R just got into some kind of weird state last night. Claiming it elsewhere, I think probably fixed it. Okay, well, Hopefully we've handled today's technical issues. We'll go back to Babbage, grab the lightning, and grab some footage.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you. And please visit again.
So I spent a good chunk of time yesterday and then today remixing my microphone, and it should be better than ever. It should be crisp, clear, properly EQ'd. We got noise suppression dialed in, expander, voice compression, limiter, and hopefully now we'll not have to mess with it anymore. Should be able to talk quietly and it should sound fine. I should be able to talk loudly and it won't peak. And importantly, if I'm talking at a quieter level, it won't cut out or compress too much, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I tweak out about that stuff, so I'm really hoping it's fully set now. And then I'll skip through this VOD tomorrow and listen, and if it's all perfect as I think it should be, I'm going to back up our OBS profile so that we don't have to do it again.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Medical terrapin on the PTU, huh?
Landing gear deployed.
You know, maybe I need to land a little more centered. I think if you land too close to the edge, that can cause weird things to happen. So I think, even though we hate the running, we might want to just land a little closer to center. I always run to that screen instinctively because it's the first one you see, but this is the one we want to actually use. Okay, good. The lightning has been claimethed.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We've even got padding on the back of our knees.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
Okay.
to the following location.
So, shots of the thrusting engines, which I guess we should do in space. Of the thrusters, I suppose I should call it. 3 main thrusters and 14 thrusters across the rest of the hull. Yeah, I don't think we need any shots from the ground. This would probably actually be a good shot to get with a different ship, but we can make do.
You are clear to launch.
Or I could park it next to a space station pad and I could just hover around in my suit. Thrusting engines. These engines were built to thrust.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Okay, how to get a good shot of these here engines. Where and the thrusters, they're all recessed, so we kind of need to get close-up shots of them, so... Yeah, these guys on the top here. Yeah, we do end up in that conundrum of the camera moving too fast. Hey, Jettison, how you doing? Oh, let's see what the controller could do for us. Yeah, I feel like we need to be zoomed in closer than that. Maybe if we come back around, showing off the rear engine. Turn off cruise control. Yeah, there's just a little bit of an effect. We're still braking though. We saved the universe yet? We saved my C8R from the universe. It was all bugged out, but we saved it by going to another station and claiming it there. So we saved something. It's actually an interesting way to pan, is having this spring camera up close. But I don't think that's the effect we're going for here. Watching a Polaris pilot sit AFK as the PDCs chew through fighters in Vandal Swarm is amazing. Just need to increase their range. Oh, it will go after fighters, huh? Yeah, that's true. Those PDCs are dangerous. I mean, real life, seen video of the real life ones they have on our aircraft carriers. That shit's crazy. Just bzzzt, beaming missiles down, shit like that. It's pretty nuts. You've worked on them in IRL. Damn, that's crazy. So you get to test fire them, test shoot stuff. That sounds like a fun job. How do we? I think I need to go to the space station and film these from our spacesuit. I think that's going to be the best way, so we can get kind of up close and be pan around them a little more freedom than the locked camera. Yeah, we'll do it at the station. I don't want to accidentally fall to the planet. Though I suppose like right here should be fine. Just need to be in space. No test shooting, just work on a power supply issue. Gotcha. But how do you know if the power supply is sufficient if you can't fire it off? Sorry, sir, but we have to fire it and make sure the power supply is adequate. Load up 18,000 rounds and fire off 37 ICBM missiles straight at our ship. I'm confident it'll work. Okay, the ship has come to a complete stop. We have put up our tray tables. Looks like we got a good amount of light here from the reflection of the planet as well as the sun on the opposite side. That works out. Okay, now we got to go in a third person camera. Get rid of that UI stuff. And now we film. Oh, you don't really have coupled mode. You used to have a stronger coupled mode on in EVA, and now you glide a lot more. You have to brake yourself. Okay, we're gonna start recording. Camera is hidden. Tried that line on many different things. Sadly, we have diag software, and you can diagnostic software, and you can test without shooting live ammo. Ah, shucks. But tests are really never like the real thing, you know? Do you really, sir, do you really want to put the safety of the country on the line under the word of this software test? Sir, I refuse to sign off on this unless we can fire off. I'm sure that would go well. Okay, we are recording and prepare to pan. And we're panning. And we're panning. Okay, we have the two on the rear here. Maybe we just kind of... I think I'm just going to keep kind of flying around. And we can cut it up. We can cut the footage up. Oh. Hardest part is really keeping it smooth. Okay, hopefully we got enough footage there to cut that up, show off the thrusters on the top, and let's try a vertical for these guys. Yeah, we're just moving too fast to be this close. This might actually work. A little hitch there. Yeah, I think that's going to be very usable. I think that's probably the shot we'll use, just panning up and around like that. It shows literally all of them. I think that looked pretty good. And shots of the main thrusters on the back we could just get from the locked cam. Oh, how to best show these off? I guess like that. Zoom in. Still recording. We have 3 that are not firing. What? That's stupid. How have I not noticed this until now? How are there only 3 of these firing? It's not even an angle thing. Maybe it's a range thing for these 3? Let's zoom out. Well, that sucks. We really can't film all 6 end thrusters working? Yeah, we're boosting and everything. Maybe in combat mode? Something? Not really make any sense, but... yeah, damn. I guess we can't get footage of all the engines working at the same time with the F. That's a problem. Yeah, I've been flying this a ton for the last few days, and I have not noticed it. We have just these 3 engines firing off. That's weird. It's a brand new ship, so it's not damaged. He just claimed it. So, yeah, we just got, try zooming out even further. Yeah, that's interesting. No, I'm going to reboot the engines. I'm going to reboot the ship. That's what we're going to do. Same problem. Gotta remember, as far as lighting is concerned, between Tressler and Babbage, you get light from the sun on one side, and you get reflection from the planet on the other, so you get you can light both sides of the ship at once, which is nice for exactly that type of shot we just got, where we needed to just have light coming from everywhere. Okay, well, stop recording. I don't know. Maybe I get a shot anyway. Okay, tell us, we cruise control now or no? Now cruise control. And we're cruising. Having audio of these guys boosting would be nice. Not getting it from back there, apparently. Can't hear anything, actually. Well, we got a lot of stock footage I can probably pull from there somewhere. But it's particularly quiet at the moment. Okay, so we got thruster shots, thruster engine shots. I forgot I left that open. Oh, let's see here. So, talking about the lightning, weapons. We've got weapon shots, footage. Urkel stats and stuff. We got to figure out how to cut those all out and how we want to present those as overlays. We have shot all the weapons from here. Do need to find a ship to blow up and kill, like, I don't know. Maybe something from a VHRT, like a C2 or something. And just DPS it down so we can see how long it takes to kill. X and Y seconds. A shot of the missiles. Flying in combat would be good. I did that once yesterday, and then we tried to do it with a missile right after, and then the camera stopped working for some reason. It broke the camera. Okay, that's more stat stuff we'll need from Urkel. Countermeasures. I'd kind of like to do a follow cam with someone else in a lightning so we can see them fire off the countermeasures potentially. You just shot thrusters. Need to do a test to see how much flight time we have on a tank of gas. I need to refill at a space station, just fly in a straight line. I suppose till we get a half a tank of gas. And then double it. See how much flight time we get off one single tank of hydro. Not the most exciting H2 fuel, 36 mil. I feel like we could probably get a good amount of flight time out of one of these, huh? Or should we do it in Atmo? Should probably do that flight test in Atmo, huh? Because in space you can just turn coupled mode off and glide forever, so you really shouldn't be burning gas. And then we can call it thrust time instead of flight time. You'll get whatever 36 minutes of thrust on your engines, or if you're in space you can hit coupled mode and obviously glide for years. Infinity, just keep going. Well, you get pulled by something's gravity, I guess. So yeah, I guess we'll want to fill up on the ground and then just fly till we get to 50% fuel. No TVI.
Landing gear deployed.
All right, let's get a stopwatch ready. Okay, and
Landing gear raised.
all right, we're flying in a straight line. Yeah, I have no idea how much fuel we got. This is going to take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get half a tank? We're going to go till we get the 50% warning. Okay, timer is going. Someone to ban on KICK. Ooh, let's actually fly into the sunset. That could be more exciting. And I suppose while flying, now it's going to be dark as far as getting footage where the lightning goes, but we get a little bit of that sunlight here eventually. Those NDBs, those bright backs on them is kind of wacky looking. And also the floating guns is not good. Yeah, it's crazy. Only three engines work. What the hell? And gotta be at this angle at a minimum because otherwise you see the floating guns, which looks bad. Actually, the spring camera would be good for showing off like turbulence in a scene. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's kind of almost a good fake looking turbulence kind of effect. Bumping around the skies. At the end of this spam message, I just noticed, puts his name, am not a bot, this message is not a spam. Am not a bot. This message is not a spam. Here is my Discord username. Lol. Man, he's not a bot though. He told me he's not a bot, so I guess he's not. I guess he's not. Let's give him all of our financial information. I'm confident in his non-bottiness. I'm totally not a bot. Here's my username. If his username was not a bot, like not a bot 3475, that would have really sealed it. Just here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Classic. Yeah, that and the graphic artists these days, out of control. And I'll click on the graphic artist profiles every once in a while, like the user like on Twitter or whatever. And They all have like the same portfolio, basically, like the exact same logo designs. It's ridiculous. So I'm sure a lot of them are bots just using AI to copy stuff or whatever, but you know, not getting good footage with this damn storm now. Let's check our fuel consumption, shall we? Wait, where's my fuel tank? I can't see the fuel now. Where's the fuel readout? It's gone. Oh, you have to be in quantum mode. You have to have the quantum UI for it to show. Really? We've only used 2 out of 37? Wow, so this is going to take a while. It's been 7 minutes. And we've used only 2 out of 37 units of whatever that is. 37M. Huh. Graphic cards, ones I've been seeing a lot of. They always share a server in common, and these had to contact me. Yeah, that's what I've seen. A couple of the bots that have contacted me have been on other SC streamer servers. And I'm sure they just, you know, learn like a virus. They make a connection one way and they just persist through. Super annoying. Yeah, I had one bot that was like, hey, yeah, let's like hit me up on Discord. Just send me a whisper and just like, hey, yeah, let me know if you're free. Let's jump on a Discord call. It's like, I didn't respond to him, but I was thinking to myself like, damn, got some confidence to just be straight trying to get people to get on a Discord call with someone they don't know. It's like, hey, bro, yeah, let's jump on a Discord call. No, I'm not jumping on a fucking Discord call with a random ass person. The fuck? Didn't say what it was about or anything. Just like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Discord. Just jump on a call. Fuck off. No. How about no? Trivial for a bot though, content. Yeah, totally. Damn, Microtech always got to be stormy, I swear. Kind of panning the cockpit a little bit. Still 35 out of 37. What's that? What does that mean? There's no way we've barely used that little gas. H2 fuel, 35 out of 37. The measurements in this game just get confusing as shit. Fuel. Ship data null. I think we're gonna go sit upstairs with the wife tonight. Build something. Go, okay, have some fun, Sinkhole. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Not familiar with enough hydrogen consumption. Is it just used for maneuvering? Maneuvering and main thrusts. Oh, I know the feeling, Sinkhole. All good, dude. We're not doing the most exciting stuff today either. Literally seeing how far we can go on a tank of gas right now, so not really putting together the exciting show today. Okay, we just dropped down to 34. And I don't want to boost because, like, I don't know, I feel like that would probably burns fuel faster, but this is taking a while. What would a third be? I guess if we go as 25%, we could just multiply that by 4. 75% fuel left, which should be still a little bit, I guess. Hey, Emperor Vega, how you been? Nice to see you. Welcome to my gas burning test. We're flying in a straight line until we've burned 25% of a fuel tank so we can know how much flight time you get out of a full tank of gas. Riveting stuff. We've currently been flying 13 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm pretty impressed with how much fuel we got in here because we've only burned 3 out of 37 of whatever units that is. Been away from SC for a bit. Yeah, don't blame you. I didn't play much SC this year until starting, I guess, a couple months ago. Started playing again. It's been a rough year for SC, but it's pretty stable now. Definitely still buggy, the Star Citizen, you know, but the server side of things is definitely more stable and playable over the last week, maybe, since their last hotfix came in. Hey, what up, Wetsu? Get back to work! List of ships on the PTU is interesting. Yeah, apparently the Terrapin Medevac dropped on the PTU today. We're gonna go check it out in a bit. I'm currently just filming some footage of the Lightning for a F8C Lightning ship review we're gonna do for YouTube. That's why we're doing all kinds of panning. Just trying to get nice smooth angles that we can chop up and add to said review. Okay, let's front of the nose here and do a pan starting from here. New vehicle, Polaris. Oh, we might want to pull up. Looks like we may be getting close to the ground. No, we're okay. Alright, let's center it up here and pan. New vehicle Polaris, new vehicle Star Lancer Max, Crusader Intrepid, Anvil Terrapin, F7C Mark II, F7S Mark II, Anvil Terrapin. Updated standard and polish of the regular Terrapin also. Yay, that's nice that they revisited the original version and gave it some love with a, you know, instead of just doing the new one and leaving the old one to rot. That's nice. Okay, so now we got and going that way. Ah, hard to get this camera to go as slow as I would like it to. Especially in multi-direction. And we got to get it really far away in order to not chop it off while we're panning. Yeah, I just I hooked up a Xbox controller yesterday, and that gives us more control. We can get a lot slower pans than with our joystick. It's a little easier to get these kind of smooth, slow pans. Okay, I think that's a decent amount of panning there. Panning shots we got. Hope global illumination fixes the plastic toy. Yeah. They do look very plasticky a lot of the time. Oh, let's see how much fuel we've burned. 33 out of 30. Damn, this is going to take it forever, dude. We're going to be flying for like an hour and a half. I didn't think it would take this long. A lot of fighters, you run out of fuel and like... They did just make adjustments to fuel, didn't they? Because all that time we spent just shooting all those angles, we burned 1. We went from 34 to 33. So in 21 minutes, we've only burned 4 out of 37. You might be able to do Xeno Threat. If you don't die, you might be able to do Xeno Threat non-stop through the whole fucking thing. This kind of with this kind of fuel tank. 4 hours non-stop, as long as you got like laser repeaters or laser cannons. Apparently an F-22 can fly for 1,841 miles. Yeah, that is an interesting comparison. We're going meters per second. And we've been in this atmo the whole time, so we should be averaging around 300 meters a second. 340 meters a second, whatever. For 22 minutes. I don't know, someone could do the math to see how the conversion for miles. Is that that's for the F-22, so the F-22 is 2,800, 2,880 kilometers. I mean, if we're doing meters a second, 300 meters a second, for 20 minutes, I think we're covering some ground. But I'm not good at math. So an F-22 can't cross the entire US without refueling. Is that including the fuel pods though? Is that like maximum flight distance with the fuel pods they got that go on the missile, that they go on like the missile attachments or whatever? Gets 9 hours of flight time. If you're going 300, okay, so 300 meters a second equals 9 hours to get to 2880. Well, we're down to 32 out of 37. So we need to burn 9.25 to do 25% of this tank. So that's going to put us at 28. Ish. So we still got about 4 to burn. F-22, it's 1,500 miles an hour. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Can it actually do 1,500 miles an hour for that 1,800 whatever miles? I feel like that's, I guess it probably depends on how high it goes in the atmosphere. F-22 can fly for about an hour and a half at max speed of fuel. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Because, yeah, I would say it's going to start chugging gas if it's pushing those engines all the way. That's pretty cool. Too bad it's not easier to just jump on one of those and fly it. But yeah, it's looking, rough estimates, about 4 hours of flight time. In this thing. It's been almost, well, it's been 26 minutes. And I guess we've burned half of what we're going to burn to do 25%. So we double that to say 50 minutes times 4. Guess it'll be right around just short of 4 hours, I think. A flight time to get out of this at cruising. Cruise control on, just pushing through the atmos, so not boosting or anything. We are going a little faster here and there depending on how high we are in the altitude, on the atmosphere, but that's why I'm going to go. I'm not really going to go for range for this bit of info. We're just going to talk about flight time. Just going to be like, so with full tank of gas, the F-8C Lightning get about 4 hours of non-stop flight time. Which is a lot. That's a lot. Flying for 4 hours, very unlikely you'll ever run out of gas in this thing. You're going to have to restock or repair or something before you do that kind of flying in a fighter, I would think. To get an F-22, you have to have every single clearance possible. Yeah, you gotta pass some serious testing to get in one of those. F-35, F-22. The 22 is the Raptor. F-22 Raptor, those things are sick. F-22 Raptor stealth fighter. Blood has to have stars in it. Yeah, for real. I could have never been a real pilot because I'm bad at math. You need to be able to do some decent math to become a pilot. You can only fly the F-35. You know, I would suffer an F-35. I wouldn't complain too much if they were like, here, you know what? Take this F-35 for a spin. I'd be like, all right, fine. Stupid F-35. Yep, we cruising. 31 out of 37. Need to get her at about 28.25. Or 28.75. And we should get the 75% warning, and then we'll multiply by 4. Whatever time we got. If we catch you with a mariachi, you only get a Chinook. Lol. Those would be pretty crazy to fly those too. Giant double-bladed helicopter that can lift a tank. Yeah, so I've never flown in a helicopter. And I might one day, but they do make me a little uneasy. And they definitely seem to crash more than airplanes these days. Like, one little thing goes wrong on a chopper and you're toast. Clip something, you're toast. There's not much recovering from a helicopter mishap. K-Max ones. I'm not sure what those are. Helicopter? K-Max helicopter? Can't say I've heard of that. Overlapping tilt rotors. Okay, and they, yeah, tilting. Yeah, the tilting rotors. I have seen those. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. I'd like to fly the Apache helicopter, the new variant of that. Are those called the Cobras or something? Swiss chopper, eh? I wonder how long until we're flying around in mini drones. Mini drone, flying drone taxis. Single passenger drone, smaller, much smaller than a car. Just zoop, zip your ass across town. Fully automated. Already running in Shanghai and Dubai. Yeah, I've seen a couple. I don't know if they were prototypes or whatever, but I've seen couple designs of them. Didn't know they actually had them running in anywhere yet, but I was like, damn, that shit's coming soon. Lots of desert tours. Seems like the best place to be testing out stuff, so if they start falling out of the sky, it's onto the desert and not into a city. Yeah, that sounds like a good place to test. Yeah, we'll just kind of cruise around the desert, and if you happen to have a malfunction, well, at least no one below is getting hurt. Yeah, Waymo, the driverless cars, just opened up to LA. Everyone in LA, I guess. They do like soft launches where they kind of gate who can call a Waymo, but now I think I read correctly, LA is now, anyone in LA can request a Waymo driverless car to pick them up. San Francisco's had them for a while. They're known for stopping in streets and causing traffic problems. But they haven't, like, killed anybody, I don't think. But they definitely get stuck a lot. We'll just fucking stop and block traffic. Drone supplies, yeah, I know Amazon's working on, like, drone deliveries and getting approvals for that shit in the US, too. And ignoring cops. Yeah, what happens a lot is, I have a friend who... I lived in San Francisco for 20 years, so I still have a bunch of friends there. I have a friend who's been taking Waymos kind of since they started. And he's always liked it a lot. But he said a lot of times if there's problems that someone will literally have to remotely control the car out of a situation. You know, there's still... It's less and less now, but there's always been situations where the Waymos will have to have a remote user log into it and guide it out of whatever situation that's stuck itself in. And it still happens. Yeah, it's here. They're going city to city. I don't know what other cities Waymo's in. California's been pretty good test bed for them. Obviously, the state's been allowing them to do it for a while. San Francisco's had driverless cars in it since before I left. I left San Francisco 7-8 years ago. And they already had some cars there. Uber, Lyft, Waymo wasn't even there yet. There was another one I can't remember. And they were testing their driverless technology before I even left. But you couldn't call driverless cars yet. They were still in the early testing phases, but they were around. Yeah, so it's been going on a while now. And yeah, you can straight up call driverless cars to pick you up now. San Francisco and LA. This Estonia is full of delivery buggy drones. Nice. Yeah, in LA, they have the little carts, the little robot carts that drive down the sidewalks and deliver stuff. I saw those years ago there too. I was actually getting my sleeve done, my tattoo sleeve on my left arm done. And I just had a bunch of work done on like the upper arm, outside upper arm, up to like the shoulder, heavy coloring section, you know. And my roommate picked me up, and it was all saran wrapped, whatever. And she had never seen one of these before. They were pretty new. I guess this had to be 4 or 5 years ago. And we're pulling out of like an alley to turn onto a main road, and had to stop for a little 4-wheeled robot delivery, a little delivery bot. And she was like, holy shit, what the fuck? And she's like slapped me in the arm, just like an excited sort of hit your friend, like, what the fuck is that kind of thing, and just smacked me in the arm, like, what the fuck is that? Right on my fucking tattoo. I was just like, oh god. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. And that was in Hollywood. I was like, damn, I can't believe they have these in Hollywood. They're surprised they're like, these robots are surviving to their delivery destination. Yeah, shit's getting automated. More and more driverless everything. Fuck, are we gonna... No, we'll be okay. We have 47% and 78%. I was like, damn, we're gonna have to eat and drink before we get to the 25% fuel consumed, but no, we only got 2 more to go. Less than 2 units of whatever that is to go. Someone ordering ice cream or something. Yeah, exactly. You could order just like little stuff. I'm not sure who the bots were delivering for, but it was small. It was like a mini fridge on wheels, basically. Have you seen the all-terrain dog type thing? Oh yeah. They've been around for years. Boston Dynamics or whatever. Yeah, and they have the 2-legged ones now. Also, they can do like flips and stuff. Parkour. You have parkouring robots and dogs by Boston Dynamics. They're pretty crazy. Oh, there's a new one with wheels for feet. I don't know if I've seen that one. Well, yeah, the Boston Dynamics one are just all terrain, just to be able to walk or, you know, climb up kind of anything. Oh, 29. So just a little bit over of 1 more unit of fuel to go. We're almost at 40 minutes of flight here already. So yeah, my guess about 4 hours of flight time is probably a pretty accurate guess. We'll keep going to be super accurate. Basically the spot dog, but instead of just having feet, it's got wheels on the legs, so it's like rollerblading or more interesting. Yeah, I guess wheels are going to be faster. So really, if you want one that moves quick, you're going to need wheels or going to need to fly. Yeah, we're going to have specialized robots for any type of travel real soon. Yeah, if we actually get some decent AI and they start dispersing that shit into robots, AI robots, man. There's gonna be a lot of jobs going away. Scary stuff. Surprised it's still daytime on Microtech for as long as we've been flying in this one direction. I don't think the fear is warranted. I mean, might be a while, but they're definitely gonna take jobs. Hopefully we grow other sectors where jobs are needed. You know, that's kind of what happens. We've been replacing workers with machinery for a long time. And we always find a way, don't we? But AI and robots together could just be a whole new level of that. Like, are we really prepared for what it's gonna do? Who knows? Who knows? All we can do is wait and see. What bearing are we flying? We are flying at a bearing of, shit, are we directly 0? True north, almost. We're just flying, yeah, 0. Yeah. Yeah, we've literally total by accident, too. We've basically been flying 0. got to do it without being. Yeah, that's the part we're bad at. And I think we're only more assholes now as far as. Well, nah, actually, that's kind of stupid to say. People have been exploiting people for as long as people have existed, so that's kind of silly to say. But I guess it just feels more cruel now. Well, no, it doesn't, because there's always been the have-it-alls, and they're always fucking dicks. And they always exploit the people to the maximum extent as they can get away with for the culture at the time. I don't know, people don't change. I guess that's the real learning, is that people just don't really change. We think we do. We get more civilized in some ways, but really we haven't changed and we're still fucking assholes. Until we learn the really hard lessons, and then and then enough time passes for us to forget them again, you know. One generation learns the lesson, the next generation isn't as close to it, the third generation hasn't experienced it all. Repeat from step one. Something like that. Okay, 29. Should be getting. I'm going to turn up my volume so I don't miss the 75% fuel warning. Unnoteworthy. Welcome back, dude. It's been a while. What have I been up to? Oh, not much. Flying around in space. Still looking for a jobby job. It's been rough out there. I'm back in Michigan these days. Temporarily, until I do find a jobby job. Streaming when I can, and that's going to be more for the next couple months. We're going to be streaming a lot for the next couple months, and spending some time with family here, which is nice. But not gonna lie, I was hoping to be out of Michigan by October at the latest, and that's not been the case, so here we stay for now. Oh, anytime now we're gonna hit that 75% fuel warning. Oh, what's up, Taki? Yeah, I'm up north. Yeah, I forgot you were in Michigan. But yeah, as soon as I get a job, I'll be back out of here, back out west. But currently back in my hometown. You're in the southwest corner, okay. Yeah, so probably 4-ish hours away. Type of job I'm looking for, game industry, QA, management, senior QA, something like that, but I'm kind of overqualified for senior QA, which is why I think I haven't been able to land one of those. And then the management positions are rare, which is why it's been taking so long. I've had some interviews that I haven't passed, but I've interviewed for some QA director positions and stuff like that, and I think I'm kind of not under-experienced for that, and I'm over-experienced for like senior QA, so I need to find just the right level of management or lead position, and I just have not been able to land one yet. I have gotten some interviews, so that's promising, but I just haven't been able to fucking land one, and it's been frustrating, but I only need to get one, So, but this is the longest it's ever taken me to find a job. I have a pretty good resume, and I've always sent out like a couple interviews, two, three resumes, and I would get a couple interviews, and then I would like choose which place I wanted to work at. That's how my game career's been, and this is the first time I've actually struggled to find a job. Like, I've interviewed at a few places, and I haven't landed one. Interviews have been kind of far apart. I'm just like, fuck. What the hell happened? But we're hanging in there. And hiring drops off a cliff for the holiday season. November, December hiring in the game industry just drops off a cliff. So January, February things will hopefully start heating up and we'll start getting some real prospects again. But I'm probably stuck here for the next couple months. Meet up Grand Rapids area? Honestly, probably not. I'm not trying to go on any road trips or anything like that right now. Super budgeted. I'm just going to be focused on editing videos and streaming and stuff. I'm not really getting out much. I do appreciate the offer though. Yeah, I have a couple really good interviews that I felt really confident in. I was like, oh yeah, this one sounds good. And then they got back to me and they're like, yeah, we've decided not to move forward this time. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And that'll ding your confidence a bit, but you gotta just get back up and keep going. Oh wow, my Pisces were, oh, that's what I was like, we went around the whole planet, but no. Because we jumped around to a mining facility. But we've gone from that mining facility to in range of our Pisces. I don't know how far that is. I can't remember where we jumped to. That's worse from all, yeah. Yeah. I'm not used to it either. Like I said, I'm used to doing a couple interviews, getting like a couple offers and picking which one I want. I'm just like, fuck. I was doing Save Stanton yesterday. It's good money. Super easy. Was doing it in the Lightning and the Connie. Oh fuck, did I get the fuel 75%? That's what that was, wasn't it? We just heard that like 30 seconds ago when I was fucking blabbering too much. So, I'll put it at 49 minutes. So 49 minutes, 30 seconds is where I just stopped the timer. So I'm measuring flight time with a full tank of gas. I'm doing I'm starting a ship review series for YouTube. And this is a stat I wanted to put a blurb in the video. Full tank of gas will get yourself about 4 hours of flight time. Actually, it's 49 minutes times 4. So 3.5 hours. Get about 3.5 hours of flight time on a full tank of gas. Flight, main thrusters, 97Gs. So 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours of flight time on a full tank of gas. This is our script. We're working on it. I'd say the first page and a half is about done. And we're just gathering data and footage. We'll be slowly editing it together. I'd like to have it done. I was gonna say I wanted to have it done by this week, but with this being our first video, we're figuring out all the processes of how we'd want to do it. Blah, blah, blah. So this one's going to take a while, but I think we'll get faster and faster as we do it. I haven't touched SC since that, like, last time we did that money out of nothing mission. Oh, Wake a Disaster or whatever. That one? Money out of nothing. Oh, Ghost Hollow. Ghost Hollow, I think, is what you're talking about. Yeah, that would have been a while. Yeah, I didn't play much this year. I just started playing again maybe a month or two ago. Probably 2 months ago. But did not play that much this year at all. But it's in pretty good shape after the last kind of hot patch. I've been having fun with it again, so here we are. And I'll probably play it a lot throughout the year. And yeah, just gonna work on a bunch of YouTube videos and see if we can't drive more people to the channel. And we're doing the review in a role play sense with a character in the verse. So we have kind of a little gimmick that we'll have. And I'm feeling confident about the idea. We'll find a little niche of how we present ship data. And we're going to get a little silly with it too. I think. And the idea is like, oh, in the comfort and in the design. Blah, blah, blah. Some little fluff that will be more of a role play sense, right? And now that we did that, I was actually thinking about doing a little bit of save Stanton for that money, but it's actually not going on right now. Got to play with your Polaris yesterday? Nice. I got to check one out last weekend. Yeah, the night it came out, we jumped on Xylotrex's Polaris. We're checking it out for a couple hours. Pretty sweet, very buggy right now, of course, but damn, pretty sick ship. Only phase 1 is active. Oh, should I go on to PTU and check out the Terrapin Medical now? Doc, are you still here? I think Doc said he had one of those. Hate the pilot seats. Hate having left my screen covered. I did pilot it from the left seat once. I don't recall the view too well. But all those ships are too big for me, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do at IAE. I got a bunch of ships worth a lot of money that I don't kind of want anymore. I'm like, shit, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'm very interested in the Guardian. Whatever the Guardian is, I'm a little interested in the Medical Terrapin. But, yeah, like the Deemer, I kind of want to upgrade the Deemer to something, but no idea what. I have a feeling the Guardian will be cheaper. If it's only like a... If it's only got 2 weapons, I'm guessing the Guardian's gonna be a lot cheaper. But, no idea. Got yourself an Apollo Triage. Nice! Yeah, I got the Medevac, Apollo Medevac, whenever that shows up. Gifts? What gifts? Hey, what up, Jack? Unwanted ship? No, they weren't gifts. They were just, the Galaxy, which I got the Galaxy complete. And the base building is, like, not coming anytime soon for that ship, so I'll probably end up getting a different base builder. I don't know, maybe I get the Pioneer? So I feel like the base building is going to be available for that sooner than the Galaxy is? Or maybe I get the Starlancer base builder. Because that's a ship I'd get kinda right now, except for the base building part, obviously. So I might turn the Deemer into the base builder. Starlancer for now. No, I have not been gifted any ships, though. Not yet.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'd love me some free ships, but ain't no one been that nice. Oh, hey, and Mandy's here too. What's happening? I'm about to jump on PTU, I guess, to see if we can look at the medical terrapin. I guess. Looking pretty scary right now. Mandalore. Matching red gun. The reddest. Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, there's just ships that I have in my fleet that I'm just not super interested anymore, and I'm like, damn, and they're worth quite a bit of money. Also, the I have the Connie Taurus right now because I got rid of my Star Runner for it. Just kind of over the Star Runner. So I was like, let's get something more functional, and that was the Connie Taurus. Connie Taurus I might upgrade to something or trade for something. There could be a massive changes to my fleet just because of stuff that happened this year, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't kill the stream. Downloading a patch. If the stream does die, I'll restart it in a minute when it's done downloading. Taurus is a great ship right now. It can carry some cargo. It's got the 4 size 5s. I was doing the save